Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is day 436, I think, around there, on this journey to 2000, where I'm playing a game of chess every single day, put it on YouTube for folks to watch, and I track my progress on chess.com. Still trying to break out of this extremely disheartening losing streak here, as I've succumbed to a, 14 out of 16 or something like that loss rate. But yeah, here's to hoping I get better and to pay attention to some of the comments that I'm getting. I am changing the range of the rating of player that I get matched up against. So I'm setting it, the lowest that I can get matched up with is minus 25 points. And then I'm leaving the upper end a lot higher so that hopefully I don't get matched up with lower rated players in the event that I do lose. It's not as catastrophic as it once was. Let's see who I'm playing today. Ah, yes. Lise and Al-Gaib. We got the Queen's Gambit. I'll go Slav. I'm going to get this bishop out of here. Like at least I thought I was. But now I'm going to get my bishop out. I'm going to come here and then see what they do with their knight. So they don't take the knight. So I could just keep on developing, or I could take this pawn here, get them to move their bishop twice. Push this to attack and then get my knight out somewhere. This game seems a little sloppy, but I'm trying to move faster in the opening so I'm left with more time in the middle games to think through things. If you're new to this series, I've completely sworn off playing bullet and blitz games in the hopes that it allows me to spend more time doing puzzles to better my calculation skills. So there are some folks who are adamantly against me practicing openings. Some people have suggested that's all I practice. And yeah, tomato, I guess. If you're not familiar with that phrase, tomato means there's two ways to approach certain things. And in that example, there's two ways to say the word tomato. Tomato or tomato. Although it's been a minute since I've heard anybody pronounce it tomato. They retreat back. I gotta continue developing. Actually, it's going to be hard to develop now that I should probably get my queen activated first. Maybe a pin on this knight here. And then I could push this up. Get my bishop out and then castle. Knight still needs to come out too. Lise and Al Gabe is rated 1427 out of Switzerland. And every time I see a Swiss flag come up, I have to share the story of my time in Switzerland. I landed in an airport, and then I was in Switzerland, and then I took off from an airport. That's my story about me in Switzerland. Okay. If this and then this, then I've got discovered attack threats. Actually, I do. I was pretty... Okay, so take... Then if I go check, king has to move. If moves here, then I can come back with check. Don't go off on these witch hunts, Patrick. You gotta focus on just making non-blunder moves. But right now, this knight is attacked twice, but this is pinned, so even if I retreat back, it's still okay. There's the castle. It relieves the pin, but I can take, then they take, or take. Yeah. Still gotta develop this bishop. So let me take now, see what they do there. Bishop out, queen back, get some attacks going here. This pawn looks weak. Well, when my queen comes down, it'll be defended. Get knight over there, maybe. We'll see. They're probably gonna wanna activate. Okay. let's save this. Get rid of my bishop pair for no reason. That might actually be okay. My king would be super exposed though. Let's get rid of this. But then if take, then they've got this diagonal that they're working with. Oh well, I'll come to that. When it's time. How's the pawn structures looking? 3, 2. They've got the centers. They've got these guys. This is check. So I can. Let's see, if I take this here, and then I force this back, then I could take it, take it. King's not castled though. Knight's still not developed, gotta get my knight out. Sacrifice of the... Alright, so if I take, they take with check. Then I can block with the bishop. Or I can move here or here. If take, take... Oops, if take, take, check here. Or do I just castle? No, take, block. I think regardless, my king is gonna lose castling rights. So if I want a castle, I think now is the time to do it. Can't go there. So here. And then they've got just this side completely destroyed. So take, and then block, but then they go here and check. Okay, so I think I'm castling. How are we doing on time? We got move 16. 3 minutes and 15 seconds compared to my opponent's 3 minutes and 30. Okay. They are up a pawn. They've got the center dominated. They got both their bishops. I'm most likely losing in this position. So I want to refrain from taking pieces off the board, exchanging. This is tempting, but I think that's trappable. Unless I get in, they move, and then I get out. Yeah, get in, they move, I get out. And then they check, and then I just move over here. That doesn't really do much. Alright, let's take it. Threatening this pawn, not a huge deal. Because my knight is still not out. And if this, then they take. So I need to leave that alone for now. If I try this, they go here, push. I think my best. Let's see. I take with the queen. Take back a block here. I block here, then they take the bishop. Aye. If I go here, they just take this pawn. And then they eventually take the bishop. I think this one's game over. Minute left. They're gonna be up a piece. Yep. And now it just kind of falls apart here, doesn't it? I think so. I think it all just kind of slides away. They're gonna trade off the pieces. And I'll go into yet another loss here, ladies and gentlemen. Not really sure what the deal is, but I guess this is chess. You gotta love it and you gotta hate it at the same time. Every morning I wake up thinking today's my day, I'm gonna get a win, and then lo and behold, chess has another plan in mind. I'll tell you what, I don't think it would be as enjoyable if I didn't have everyone still kind of rooting me on and following my journey. I think it would just be, I'd just be a lonely, pathetic, middle-aged man trying to get better at this. But I feel like it's a little bit bigger than that when I get to enjoy the banter below. All right, yeah, I guess. I'm not gonna spend too much time. I'm not gonna waste y'all's time here if you want to see the ending. do have a work meeting that I have to do first thing this morning, so probably won't have enough time to do the analysis justice, but we'll see. At least I got your bishop, Lise and now Gabe. Alright, let's resign. Thank you for the game, Lise and Al Gabe. King Tekken, no, the tilt continues. Don't read the evil comments, Patrick. Get back to your old ways. Hello, YouTube. Play me, Patrick. No, not thank you. GG. Good game. Hi, King. Turn into evil Patrick. Tell them screw you and flip the keyboard. Alright, let's check out the analysis. Love you too. Alright. Oops, let's go to the review. Got 5 minutes to do this, so it's gonna be a quick one. Alright, on this day I played with 73% accuracy. My opponent played with 84, which is pretty good. I had 0 blunders, 3 misses, 2 mistakes. They had 0 blunders, 2 misses, 1 mistake. So let's see how it happened. Slav opening. This was an inaccuracy here, but they didn't play it as they should, so is this. So the Slav opening is probably, again, do I study openings or not? I made it through, some of the openings with, it's tied, it's even right now in terms of advantage. So I have to assume maybe 1400 rated players don't also study every single line. But I feel like if I would have played this a little bit better, I could have taken, and they probably would have, I don't know, gone here. And then I could have gone b5 to defend, and then eventually gotten my bishop out, knight here, push pawn, queen out. I don't know. But I still feel like there's something there with at least knowing the basics of these openings. Inaccuracy, good move, good move, good move, and then a mistake here, which they didn't take advantage of. So this was my first mistake. It allowed for sacrificing the bishop, and after I take, then they got, no, not b3, but queen f3, pinning the bishop, which that would have been a crazy move, which they eventually did play that move, but it wasn't after the bishop sacrifice. I moved down to, I should have brought it up, but this felt kind of, I don't know, it felt claustrophobic, but maybe it wasn't, maybe it was the best move. They take back. Taking was a mistake. I should have focused on just developing, which I do the following move. Why I did it in that order? Because I felt that if, let's see, if I would have gone here first and they castled, that would relieve the pin. I guess I could have just... Wait, they're saying D2 here, but then doesn't that... Yeah. Oh, sorry. D2 here. Oh, the fork. Okay, so they wouldn't have castled. Well, they probably would have, and I would have... I might not have even seen that fork, but... Okay, I developed my bishop finally. And at this point, they have got a 2.5 advantage, so I'm not... I'm already pretty well behind in terms of position. Good move. Taking that was a mistake, but castling was a miss. I should have taken, and then if they would have captured, I had only had this, but then I was thinking, okay, they're going to get me off my square anyways. And I didn't calculate past the fear, because right here, I was thinking there was just multiple checks that could be given. But I didn't go into the detail of what those checks were. And this position is actually even. So I got to go for my work thing, but thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll come home with a W at some point. See ya.